It's party time. You want to make something special for your guests. We've all heard of jello shots. How about champagne jello shots? I'm going to show you how to do it. Love pink champagne. Gruit's a favorite to do something with this. And you've got 1.5 cups of that pink champagne into a bowl. You're going to take 3 envelopes of gelatin. You're going to slowly whisk that into the champagne, and what that's going to do is bloom it. And blooming simply means it's softening the gelatin. And you don't want to do this in clumps. It needs to sort of go slowly and carefully. So you just sort of let it slide a little bit in. You'll notice that this is starting to foam up. Don't worry about that. It will settle right back down. Now just make sure it's all whisked together. And while that waits for a minute and blooms, we're going to take 1 cup of the same pink champagne. We're going to put it in a saucepan. And we're going to heat that up. So this gelatin is bloomed, and again, that simply means that it's melted, it's gotten softer, and we're going to take this and the champagne, we're going to pour it into the 1 cup that's already in this pot, just like that. We're going to stir it together, turn on that flame, and bring it to a boil. So now it's boiling. We're going to take it off the heat. We're going to take 3 tablespoons of just regular white granulated sugar, pour it in, whisk it together, because really all we're doing right now is melting that sugar. That's all we're doing. It's again going to foam up a little bit. Don't worry about that. And that's ready to start to put in the molds. So these are silicone molds. I got some in hearts because I thought that would be a really fun shape. Some in squares, just for something different. And I've sprayed them lightly with a simple vegetable spray. Set these into the pan because we're going to pour in here. And I'm going to reuse this fabulous cup because of that little tiny spout. And then all you do is start pouring into your little molds. That's why I put the pan on the bottom, because I'm not always perfect on pouring. And that way it doesn't make a mess on your counter. And that's that. And now I'm going to take this pan and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 2.5 hours. It'll be really solid by then. If you need to leave it longer, it's not a problem. Okay, it's been about 2.5, 3 hours. I set these this morning, and you could see they're pretty solid in there. They're not going to fall out. So what you're going to do, you're going to need a little sharp knife, because you're going to run the tip of that knife right around the edges of those molds. Because we pre-sprayed those silicone trays, they're going to come right out. Look how cute those are. And then I've got some white sparkly sugar. You could use edible glitter, you could use colored sugar, whatever you want. And I'm just going to sprinkle it. Just like that over the top of the shots. And now you've got something really, really fun to serve your guests right when they come in. A little trick, decorate just before your guests arrive. Cute jello shots.